With Nan and Chris, we're setting the pace. Big smiles all over this place. So grab a glass and pull up a chair. Sip happens, we just don't care. It's Sip Happens with Nan and Chris. Yeah, Sip happens in the 904.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I know you recognize us. It's Chris and Nan, and we're back doing the Sip Happens in the 904.
All right, this is our debut.
I hear them cheering out there. I hear them cheering. Your
come on.
neighbors, they're fighting across the fence right now to get in here.
Last time we had, naked neighbors, but today they're not there.
I know. Now we got to watch. If you see any lizards back there, it's just because, that's their way of showing appreciation for the podcast.
We have our guest host, waiting off to the side.
We do. We have a guest today. It's going to be great. We're going to go beyond the banter is what we like to say. We're going beyond the banter today.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is our first show.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Show.
Yeah.
So let's introduce ourselves.
Go ahead, please.
All right. So I am Nan Cardoso. Hello, hello, hello. A little bit about myself. I am a stand-up comedian. I'm an actress. I am a military veteran, Air Force. Hoo-ah, Air Force. Hey. When I'm not doing this, I'm at the fitness club teaching classes, being fit Nan.
What don't you do?
And I'm a wife, 27 years. 27
That's
years.
fantastic.
That is amazing. And then I have 3 grown children.
Wonderful kids, I'm sure.
Yeah, yes. Their mom, of course.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be grandma soon. I know, isn't that crazy?
It's amazing.
I'm having an identity crisis, though.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, as part of your identity crisis, you're solving that by starting a podcast.
Yeah,
I think. That's
I
a
think
healthy
so.
way to deal with that.
But am I considered not a MILF anymore? Am I officially
It's never going
graduated
to change.
GILF?
It's never going to change.
I don't like it.
Honestly, if I look up MILF these days, they're way younger than me, and that's even more creepy and disgusting.
Yes, it is.
So.
It really is. And MILFs have Botox and.
No, you're all natural, right?
Yeah.
It's
I'm natural.
It's years of just taking care of the temple.
That's right. That's right. Well, what about by the way, 27 years married, but not to this guy.
Please clarify that.
Not
Holy
to
cow!
This guy. I don't want to get any of our marital stuff going on.
We want to
here.
keep those lanes definitely
I know Chris's
separate.
wife. I love her, very lovely lady. I don't know how he snatched her, but he did. And
lucky dude.
Very lucky man.
So I'm Chris Valdivia. I go by Chris V when I do comedy. It's just easier, fewer vowels for the announcers. Okay. I've been doing comedy for maybe almost quite 2 years. Former Navy guy. Did that for a long time. I still work, unfortunately. Do some stuff. It's not very fun, but whatever. Nothing to talk about today. But I really enjoy this. It's fun to do podcasting with Nan. I've been married for 25 years.
Yay,
2 daughters. That's what happens to nukes.
Right.
Nukes, they get all the radiation, makes them all have daughters.
Yeah.
So it's also payback for my 20s.
Kids,
Yeah,
didn't, do anything to your sperm. I think Bill has 1 daughter too, so he was in the submarine, so something happened there. But we'll talk about that later.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we're excited. We have a show tonight too. So this is kind of like a kickoff to that, which is fantastic.
Yes.
I'm excited. So Nan's
Nan's
been putting a lot of work
Yes.
into her new enterprise, and this is going to be the first one. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah,
all veteran show.
At the American Legion, post 129.
Yeah, I think they're required to laugh. So
Yes,
they're all gonna clap
to.
at the same
Yes.
time too. It's gonna be really weird.
But
it's like how they walk.
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll do the show tonight, but you guys won't be able to, too late with the podcast.
We'll find a way.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
we can
find a
record a
way,
little
yeah.
while we're there. We'll bring the battle rattle with us. So, all right. Well, we got somebody waiting in the wings that's just sitting there, just sweating and waiting to talk to us. So,
Yes.
with that, we'll go ahead and go ahead.
Wait a
please,
minute.
please.
We forgot something very important. Sip happens.
Tell us why do we even do that?
Why Sip happens?
What's the point?
Is because we have cocktails while we're talking.
Stop.
Yes. So I'm going to make the cocktails.
Are you even legal to drink?
I know, isn't it amazing?
I'm trying to help you with the grandma thing.
I know. Stop. Okay, so I'm going to go make some drinks, and then you could introduce our very first podcast guest.
I can't wait. Thanks,
All right,
Nan.
Let me go make my
Let's
drinks.
get those
Woo!
drinks.
Oh yeah! In the 904.
He's like, hey, come out and do comedy. So first time I ever did stand-up, I did a solid 12-minute set.
Wow, that's a lot. And if you're not familiar with comedy, you normally start with 5, and that just feels like an eternity. So 12 minutes had to be
All right, fellas.
unreal.
I'm sorry to interrupt this, but are we ready?
I think we're getting some drinks brought around. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Our fancy bartender is coming around the corner.
Here's one for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Here's one for you, my son.
Lovely, lovely.
We drink it. This is like ASMR videos. Like,
Okay, well, describe it.
Please don't. And don't, like, make the face when you go for the straw either, okay?
First, we need a cheers. Hold on, don't drink. We need a cheers.
oh, cheers.
Here's to the first podcast.
Here's to the first podcast.
Yay!
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And we are sipping,
We are
and it's
sipping.
happening in the 904.
Because you know why? Sip happens.
It does. It
Sip
does happen.
Cheers.
That's right. Cheers.
I love
Salute.
it. Thank you.
You're
Well, Bill,
welcome.
that's great. I'm excited about those, to hear more about those first 12 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and punt to our illustrious host, Nan Cardoso, and let her pick up from here. So thanks
right.
so much for letting me get a chance to know you, man.
All right.
Good stuff.
We'll be crushing it tonight on stage.
That's right. All right. So usually when Bill and I are together, we look like circus freaks.
Yes.
Is that not true?
I don't know if they could tell. I'm 6'7".
Yes, and I'm 5'1", so I don't think you can tell right now on camera, can you? So yeah, usually when we're standing next to each other, we look kind of funny.
You're the reason I use underarm, like, because you're always hanging out in this area, so I want this area to smell good.
Using deodorant. Okay,
Yeah.
well I'm glad, and your wife should be thanking me too. So let me tell you about the cocktail, okay? Because Bill and I actually were stationed in Hawaii, not
Yeah.
together, but in different times.
5 years.
And then I love Hawaii. I miss it every day, and that's actually where I started my comedy career, was out in Hawaii. And then this is called a Hawaiian kiss.
All right.
We have some pineapple, we have some grenadine, and we have we have a lot of Malibu rum. Hey, because this is Sip Happens, okay? And hey, there's a pool back there, Bill, if you don't want to dive in, you know, go ahead. All right. Any questions you want to ask us over here, Bill?
All right. Well, how long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy for 5 years. I actually started off in Hawaii about 5 years ago. What happened was I was pursuing a career in acting. I always wanted to be an actress. I was taking some acting classes. And then my acting coach was like, have you ever considered, comedic acting? You're more of a character actress. And that's like the worst thing you could say to an actress, that she's a character actress. I don't know if you know that, because it's basically saying you're not hot anymore. Yeah.
I've been a character actor for my whole life.
So I was like, oh, no. I said, I'm a dramatic actress. I'm a serious actress. And she's like, no, really, you should do comedy. And then she's like, I have this friend. He's doing this comedy workshop this weekend. Just try it, So I did. And then his name, you know him, Jose Dynamite, out in Hawaii. He did a show for him. And then he actually ended up becoming my comedy mentor. And it just started from there. So, yeah. And here I am now with you fine people in Jacksonville, Florida. What about you?
Nan, inspire us. Why did you want to do a podcast while we power through the fire trucks and
Well,
ambulances?
I know. Well, this is what happens.
This is Jacksonville.
This is
I
Jacksonville.
hope they're fire trucks, because I have papers out on them.
Yeah, exactly. I hope it, realize there something on for your rest right now. I need you tonight, You're doing 15, 20 minutes for me. I need you tonight. Okay. Well, what did you ask? Why do I want to do a podcast? Well, because I love to talk, obviously. We all know that. And I see all these podcasts, and I'm like, you know what? I could do that. And I could do it with a twist, I could do it inebriated, which I kind of like. Andy Cohen?
Yeah.
That show, I love his show. They make cocktails, they drink. It's kind of like that is what I was thinking. But with, a male perspective. So that's why,
Always
You're
need a male
here.
perspective.
I always need a male perspective, yeah. So how long have you been doing comedy? Come on over here. Okay, hey.
I've done comedy for almost 2 years.
2
And
years.
Nan and I met at an open mic.
Yes.
Tell them about the open mic.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. It was like when I first moved here to Jacksonville. I've only been here about a year. And then I was looking at all the open mics, and I see this one open mic started at 6:30. I was like, that's my jam. You know what I mean? Because, at my age, 50-something.
Enough time to get to the Golden Corral for the discount.
That's right. I need to get to bed by 9. I said 6:30. This is good, you know. So he, you know, we sat together, and we were joking around like, yeah, I like this open mic because it's at 6:30.
Which one was it?
It no longer exists anymore, I believe. Yeah, it's one of those ones that should not be named.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like Voldemort.
Like Voldemort, yes, like Voldemort, yes.
So Bill, since we've only got 2 mics, we're just going to crowd this one over here.
Yes.
So where you've performed, obviously Georgia, Florida. Like, where are some of the places you've performed? What has like been your favorite venue? Like, what is the coolest place you've ever performed? And maybe like, if you have any like tips for people that are thinking of comedy, what should they be thinking about?
I recently I was just in the Sunshine City Comedy Club in St. Petersburg, run and operated by Kenny Garcia. It was I went out to the Clearwater show. We did 2 late shows on a weekend that were pretty awesome, and then they invited me back. So it was me, Sean Steele, and J-Paw, and then we had their local. They had an opening act. Somebody did 10 minutes, and somebody did 5 minutes, and it was a great club. It's small, it's intimate. I like going there. I like going to First Coast Comedy because the ceilings are low and you get the laughs. I like the intimate settings. Let's see where else. Chrissy B's is pretty awesome. Out in Daytona. Did some spots recently in Philadelphia. Went out to Seattle, did some spots out there at the Club Comedy. I like that place a lot. That's a big place. That place can get pretty full. Where else? Hawaii was pretty cool. And it's great doing different cities because you get comfortable in Jacksonville because, you know, Florida's it's unique. That's why cops is a big deal down here. Being in Seattle was different because they're more, you know, saying the R word. They were like, "Oh my God, he said retard." I was like,
Yeah, you can't do that out there on the West Coast now.
Bringing it back.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
Yeah.
One person at a time.
That's right.
But it's cool. I like to test my boundaries, like which groups of people that I make laugh.
Okay.
You know.
So do you do research on the audience beforehand? Like, how do you? Cause a lot of what I've found in just the short amount I've done this is that you want to relate to the people in the audience, right? Like they want you to feel like you know them, right? It's not about you; it's about them, right? So what do you do to prepare for something like that?
Well, all right. So if I know we're doing like tonight, I might throw in a sea story, right?
Okay.
Because we're hanging out with vets,
Yeah.
right? There's a different type of humor with vets. We are dark, and they will laugh at anything. So I might, I'll go there. I'll look at the audience. Sometimes I like to get there early and talk to the audience, right? See what they're gonna like, and then I write my set. Then I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. Like if I know if it's an older crowd, like our age, right? I said, all right, I can lean into the menopause.
To me, not you.
I can lean into the menopause stuff.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Hot flashes.
You know.
If it's a younger crowd, I know I can talk about younger stuff because, our generation is different. Like, I'm 53, I'll be 54 in August, but I still watch cartoons, right? I still play video games at home. I sit in the man cave, right? And I'm pretty up to, some of the words. Like, if I'm talking, I can get dirty on here, right?
Yeah, you can
All
get dirty, yeah.
Yes.
Here's an example, right? If I'm
Chris is like, yes, do it.
if I'm doing a bit and I say hard on, right? If it's a younger crowd, I say I'm bricked up and they like it, right? If it's our age, I say boner because that was cool back in the day and they'll laugh at it. Right? It's just little words how you can change stuff up.
They don't say, wait a minute, you can't say boner anymore?
No, you can say boner, but it's funnier with our
The
age.
kids are like,
But the kids,
a
there's
lot,
like,
boomer.
it was
Yeah.
funny when you said bricked up because my age saying that and it just kind of falls into place.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I thought that meant that you haven't pooped in a while. But that's because
Oh,
I'm old
I
and
got-
I'm an idiot.
Yes, I actually
Okay.
got a poop joke tonight, so hopefully.
You-
Oh, great.
Yes, that's good. I
right, let
love
me get
your
out of here.
poop joke. Oh, no, you're going to have to leave. So, you should have heard, actually should have heard Chris earlier when we were setting up, because we have that pool, and I was like, you guys should just dive in. And I said, and he said, well, maybe our next guest could be a female with really big tits. Remember that? Yeah. No. He said no.
Or we can. There's
I don't
a
remember
few
that.
male comedians out there with titties.
Yeah. Oh, yes, there are. God. But you know what I always loved about you, Bill? Not only because you're like really funny, but because you have a really good work ethic. You know, these young comedians, not so much. It's like you give them a call time. You're lucky if they show up. You're like 15 minutes after the show starts.
That's the military.
Yeah, I think so.
Like you say, be there at 1:30. I'll be there at 1:29. Because I was at your front door at 1:29.
You were at my front door at 1:29.
Yeah, I like a scene from Pulp Fiction where Samuel Jackson and John Travolta are sitting there, and they were gonna knock. He said, "Wait." Checked his watch, and then right at the time they were supposed to be there, they knocked.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
It's a great. I like that part.
All right. Well, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to bring Chris back on over here so you guys could chit chat, and I'm going to get us ready for our next segment, which is going to be rapid fire questions.
Let's do it.
You're going to love it. All right, Chris, come on back.
Oh yeah! In the 904!
So the last time I was drinking fruity cocktails with an umbrella in them with another guy was Thailand, and I don't know if we can tell that story.
Did you know it was a guy?
I mean, you know, you got to figure that stuff out, right? These are only things that you figure out when you're in the Navy, right?
Thailand is an was it Pattaya Beach?
I have been in a lot of places in the world. I've never been to Thailand.
Thailand's great. I always tell people the best liberty port in the world is a third
world
world country.
It's an adult Disneyland, right?
Yeah, you live like a king.
Yeah. Once you
a,
get there,
and
it costs like $40, and you could like have a driver. You get a 5-star hotel.
That's what I did.
It's amazing.
I got a driver. We stayed at a nice hotel. It's ridiculously cheap. It's like a Groupon. Like the whole country is a Groupon.
It is. I remember we pulled into Singapore, which was really expensive, and so a bunch of us opted to like, well, let's go across the bridge to Malaysia. And we took the $200 we had left, and we did. We stayed at a 5-star resort. We had like a 13-course meal. What?
Sorry.
Oh, just a little bit. There you go.
Hey.
I'll take the difference, whatever he was going to have.
There we go.
But yeah, that's one of the things I'm glad I got to do was like see the world. I never got stationed overseas, but I did see a lot of the world, and it gives you a lot of perspective, doesn't it? I mean,
yeah.
Does it shape your comedy? Do you think seeing cultures and things like that?
Oh yeah, it's such traveling the world like I did. It shaped my views on everything. You know, like people act different. Like, oh, you know, I'm whining. Like you've never left the city of St. Petersburg. Like, shut up. You don't know what it's like out there. I said people are assholes. But it has shaped it, and the Navy shaped it a lot because the experience that I had in the Navy gave me the ability to be able to speak in front of people and command a presence when I'm on stage. I mean, it helps that I'm 6'7". Nobody ever heckles me.
That doesn't hurt.
They're like, I don't want to heckle this guy. He can thump me in the head. But just to be able to get a story out. I've always been good at telling stories because you talk to people sometimes and they'll tell you and they're just dragging on. You're just like, get on with it. You got to have layers to the story.
I have a feeling that's going to be me tonight. I hope not, but thankfully I'm going before you, Bill. So I'm going to fire him up before you get there, man.
Don't kill the room.
No, I was telling you about this. I normally don't tell jokes about my military time. It's just been something I've just kind of kept secret, I guess, or maybe private. And so I'm excited to launch a couple of these tonight. So I've got some really disgusting stories, and I think they're going to be pretty funny. I mean, I laugh. So I have one last question for you before we go over to Nan's Corner. So I read a book, and they were the woman who wrote it was explaining that there's a difference in comedy between a sense of humor and a sense of funny. Do you believe that's true? And if it is, how do you distinguish the difference?
A sense of humor. Oh, somebody can have a good sense of humor, but it's not funny. Right? They will understand your joke and laugh. I think somebody who is a comedian has to be funny naturally. I've seen comedians, that are not funny, and they just run through their story, and it doesn't feel real. Like you'll see tonight, I'll tell a story tonight, and most of my stories are true. I would say 95% of the story is true.
It's authentic.
Right, and I always like to put myself in situations that's going to give me a future story.
Look out, Nan. One of them may happen here in your backyard.
Oh, God. Just clean up after yourself.
We will. We'll pick up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pause here. Quick commercial break, and we're going to relocate over at the, what do we want to call this?
This is our rapid fire.
Rapid fire lobby. Yeah. Rapid fire lobby. Here we go.
Oh yeah! In the 904!
All right, Bill. You know what this is? Cheers. We've refreshed our drinks. Here we go. Because you know what? Sip happens, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Fruity.
Okay. So this little segment is called Rapid Fire Questions. We're going to really get to know you, Bill.
All right.
All right. You ready for this?
Ready.
All right. I got a list, too. I made
Oh,
it special
shit.
for you.
Put the kids to bed.
All right. Cereal or cold pizza at 3 a.m.?
Can I ask questions back?
Yeah.
Am I sober? Because if I'm hammered, if I had a rough night and I got a hangover, I will eat pizza at the fucking couch if I find a slice.
Okay, but if you're sober, it's cereal?
Cereal. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll even top it off. I'll eat cereal, and you go on YouTube, and I'll look for Saturday morning cartoons from the 80s with commercials.
Oh, since you mentioned that, what is your favorite cartoon?
Real Ghostbusters.
The Real Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I like Scooby-Doo. I'm a Scooby-Doo girl. Okay. Would you rather kill a man with your bare hands or kill a bear with your man hands?
Have you seen my hands? I have bare hands.
Okay.
Both ways.
Okay.
Depends on what the guy did.
All right. Worst name for a stripper?
A fat stripper? I always like this joke. I'm going to go in on this one, right? Because
All right.
most strippers, they're all named after cars. You know, like, gentlemen, get your dollars ready. Next on the stage
Or
is
food.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
But if it's an overweight stripper, it's like, gentlemen, next on stage is Escalade.
Oh. Well, if she's fat, how about Jello? Next.
Jello?
Yeah, Jello. You
J-
see it wiggle,
J-E-L-L-O.
see it jiggle. it's Jello on
Slide
the pole.
the dollars.
Why is it got to be a woman? It's a fat guy stripper.
Oh,
What's his
God.
name?
No.
Beef.
You know, speaking of strippers, you know, that's what I did on my bachelorette party. I went. No, I went to a male strip place back in the day. You know, those were very popular back in the 80s, 90s. And then the place was called Mugs.
Mugs.
Mugs. Oh, yeah, it was fun. I had a good old time at
A little
Mugs.
Magic Mike going
Oh,
on.
yeah,
huh?
that's right. If you were a smell, Bill, what would it be?
That's a good question. If I was a smell, what would it be?
Guy, recycled farts.
Diesel? No,
Diesel?
I think vanilla.
Vanilla?
I like vanilla.
Okay. It has nothing to do with your Caucasianness?
No, vanilla's an aphrodisiac.
Okay. Weirdest place you've laughed out loud? And
Funeral.
Really?
Yeah.
I did the same thing at my father's funeral. Yeah. Because I've always done that. Uncomfortable situations. I make jokes. I laugh, that kind of thing.
It was.
That's how I cope through stuff.
I went there. It was my friend's grandma. They did her all up. I was like, you know, everybody's sad.
Yeah.
But they gave her a mean mug. Like, she was just sitting in the casket, just like.
Oh, she didn't have.
And I just thought to myself, like, she's ready to ask for the manager of the funeral home.
Oh my gosh.
And I just kind of laughed.
I need a drink.
Like, why have I got all this dead shit in me right now? there's no Bluetooth in the casket.
All right, you're gonna love this next question.
Okay.
If you were to marry a cartoon character, who would it be?
Oh, that is a good one. Who would I marry? Probably Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Oh, you know what I was thinking for you? Olive oil.
No, oh
Popeye.
my goodness gracious.
You would snap her in half.
I would.
Funniest text you sent to the wrong person.
Oh, that's interesting. I think I meant to text my wife one time, but I just texted a buddy of mine, and I texted, like, my balls are itchy, it's so hot out.
Okay. Now, this is deep thought questions here.
All right.
Never laugh again or laugh at everything. Which would you do?
I'm going to laugh at everything.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I do
Yeah.
now. Your grandma looks ugly in that casket.
Everyone hears your thoughts for 5 minutes a day, or you hear everyone else's.
I like to hear everyone's else's.
Yeah, I always
Definitely.
wanted
If
that
anybody heard my
superpower.
thoughts, I'd probably be in jail.
Yeah, I'd love that superpower.
Like I tell you, the other day I stopped at the gas station to pick up some Zins. Just one thing, going in, get it, and getting out because it smells funny at the gas station. And I was like, this lady in front of me is buying every fucking lottery ticket. And I'm just standing behind her. And if she read my thoughts, like, I just wanted to push her face into the lottery machine and just pick one.
Okay, Bill, you're scaring us. You're scaring us over here. All right. Ooh, this is another good one. Have to narrate your life yourself, or have Morgan Freeman narrate your life badly. Morgan Freeman's awesome.
He could say
it?
anything
He
and
could
make
say-
it sound cool.
he
So
really
I'll go
can.
with Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Sneeze glitter or cry sprinkles. That's kind of stupid, but you know.
Are they edible, like the sprinkles
No.
you put on ice cream?
No.
All right, glitter.
All right. All right. Only speak in rhymes or only in questions for a week.
I would do the questions. That sounds fun.
So you're just a nonstop.
That
ask
used to be
questions for a week.
a drinking game. You ever play asshole, right? One of them, and when you get a queen, it's questions. So everybody around the table has to have a conversation where they're only asking questions. I'm a pro.
Okay. All right. So this version of this part of the lightning round is over.
It's over.
It's over, but now it's truth or dive.
I'm
Okay. So if you don't want to answer any of these questions, you got to dive into my pool.
It's gonna be all
that's a
true
nice-
because Bill's no bitch.
Bill's no bitch. Okay, Bill. Do a worst impression of me right now.
Yeah, worst impression of me right now. I'm gonna make drinks because I was in Hawaii acting. I'm acting like a bartender right now. Here we go.
Okay, see, I'm losing my papers. You made me laugh so loud. Give me your Tinder bio in 5 words.
Oh, easy. I have size 16 shoes. If you know, you know.
All right.
knows.
Roast Chris in 3 words.
Roast Chris in 3 words.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He just lifted up his shirt, and it was like I was getting flashed by Bilbo Baggins. Chris looks like an aged out 80s child star that just didn't quite make it.
I'm going for it.
All right, here it comes. I think you're going to dive. Call your mom and dad and tell them you need $500 for something stupid.
Well, I don't talk to my parents, and I know they don't have the money because I'm pretty sure if they do pass away, hopefully, do you get debt in a will?
You do get debt.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, you get a lot of debt. Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Bilbo.
Open your search history and let me read the last 5 things.
All right.
All right.
Probably going to be Big Booty Latina. See, I'm going to tell you, take this tip from me, guys. There's an app called DuckDuckGo. You can hit this little fire button right here, and it burns everything.
Why
So
are you
when
burning
you-
your stuff? No, there's no
when you
burning.
go-
This doesn't count. The last 5, there's
Here
no
we go.
burning.
I got them open.
Okay, gimme.
Let's see here.
No, you
No.
cannot delete anything.
I am deleting shit.
Oh, no, he wants to go in the pool. He's deleting.
Look at this. I blocked 22 hackers.
Oh, my God.
Here we go.
Okay.
That was the last thing I was looking at. It's a surprise for Kathleen, so don't say it out loud.
Okay, so this is tall guys, little dicks. Okay.
I was just seeing if I was out there.
All right.
Most people Google themselves. I
Let's
Google
see.
descriptions.
What else? You've erased everything. What
I didn't. It's always clear search.
Oh, Facebook. Okay. All right. Oh. Big knockers. Okay. I know. Look how nervous he looks. I'm looking at his Facebook. Oh, you mean?
I just know Instagram sets you up,
Okay.
right? Every time I hit that search button, like, hey, what's your? I click on
All right.
it, but it shows
There's
all.
a snake in water. That's boring.
Oh yeah, snake identification. I love snakes.
Okay, that's boring. Okay.
I'm very boring.
You have a lot of alligator.
Love alligators.
Alligator. That boring. That's the hell is this?
What is that?
What is this?
What are they doing?
Yeah, what are
They
they
got
doing?
baseball bats with gloves on it. Oh no, they're pretending to be fishing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're pretending to be fishing.
Oh, you're boring as shit.
I am
Here,
boring.
Take this back. All right, we're
Look,
going to
puppy
do
dogs,
one
too.
last truth or dive before we wrap it up. Do a 30-second impression of the person here you find most annoying. Oh, God. I don't know why.
Either one of you guys are annoying.
Okay, fine. Okay. Do an impression of a comedian here locally that you find most annoying.
Oh,
Okay. It's
God
not
damn.
like this person's going to watch
Do I
my
have to
podcast.
say the name?
Because no, you don't have to say the name, but I'm pretty sure I know who it's going to be.
No, I'm
because
gonna throw it.
he annoys everyone.
who annoys me? Oh, I'm not gonna say any names, but I doubt he's even gonna watch this.
He's not going to watch this.
This is every video in his car. Hey guys, I'm going down to Orlando for all my fans. I'm gonna be doing all these open mics. Come out and see me, even though I'm fucking terrible. Even though 2 people watch my videos, because I suck at open mics and I'm an asshole. So come out and see me. I'm trying to take shortcuts instead of actually working on the craft of comedy. I gotta go fuck himself. All right, go ahead.
All right. That was 35. Oh, that's okay. I like the last 5 seconds of his. All right. Well, Bill, thank you so much for being our very
You didn't
first.
ask me the other questions you told me.
I said that was the last one.
Oh, that's
I have
a
a
shame.
lot. Don't worry. You could come back.
Okay.
You're going to come back, right? And I could ask you the rest of them. But it's been a pleasure. Chris, you want to come over here? You're going to circle back? Okay, we're going to circle back. And then we're going to say a last goodbyes.
Oh yeah! In the 904!
I feel like I'm the only one still sipping. We're all happening though right now. We are all happening.
So it's that time,
It
Chris.
is. We are. Yeah, I hear the sad music in the background.
To shamelessly promote ourselves.
I think it's time. Yeah.
I think since our guest is here, we should allow him to.
We'll pass him the
promote.
mic, and
here you go.
Bill's got a lot of stuff going on. Let's hear what real comedians are doing these days. You two need to tell me what's going on.
So starting in July, I'll be going on tour with 5 other comedians, one from New York City.
Awesome.
It's called the United We Stand Up Tour. We're all vets, and we're going to be going to American Legions and VAs. I'm just going to run the dates if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah, run them.
Please.
So if you live in the area, come out to the show. So July 16th is the American Legion out in Aiken, South Carolina. July 17th is the VFW 343 in Somerville, South Carolina.
Oh, summer.
I love summer.
July 18th is another American Legion 166 in Goose Creek.
Charleston, baby.
Charleston,
July
yeah.
24th is at Trade Winds here in Jax.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be a free show. July 25th is American Legion in Richmond Hill, Georgia. Then July 29th is the 201 Tapas Lounge in Savannah, Georgia. July 30th is American Legion Post 3 in Macon, Georgia. July 31st is American Legion 66 in Avalon Estates. August 1st, my birthday. Send
Happy
cards.
birthday.
It's going to be in Sugar Hill, Georgia. And then August 5th at Punchlines in Atlanta. August 6th is VFW Post in Murray Inlet, South Carolina. August 8th is in Aiken, South Carolina.
How long is this going to take?
Yeah, this is a lot of tour dates. August 9th in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And then we're finishing up the tour at Emma Kelly Theater in Statesboro, Georgia.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
That's fantastic.
So I have
We're
a
excited
very
for you,
busy
man.
Yes.
They're lucky to have you. That's
I
want to
be
a great
you
tour.
when I grow up, but I don't think I'm going to grow up. Yeah.
You couldn't wear the lipstick.
I
It would
know,
be weird,
it's,
then.
you know,
It would
but
be
you
weird.
know, I like to call myself fun size. You know.
We all do.
Yes. Any socials you want people to follow?
Instagram, it's Big Daddy 742_comedy.
All right. So myself, I have just created Hot Flash Comedy. Big. I was sitting next to you and I got confused. So Hot Flash Comedy, promoting all kinds of shows. But tonight, the 3 of us, you can see the 3 of us in Jacksonville Beach.
Plus a few others.
Yes, a few others. Also Brandon Follett and Dave Koning. Thank you. It's a good thing you told me that, or I would have pronounced it wrong on stage. So these 2 guys are Navy. Brandon is a Navy. Dave is Army, and I am Air Force. Hoorah! Hey, we do require the highest ASVAB scores, you know. They didn't like that joke. They did not like joke.
There's
at
just
all.
so much to do.
Yeah,
We could go so many different directions.
And then this month, I'm going to be, of course, tonight. And then next week, I will be at the Dubious Advice show over at First Coast Comedy. I'm going to be drinking cocktails and giving really bad advice to audience members. So
That's
that'll
a
be
trend
fun.
in your life.
Yes, and then the following Saturday, I am going to be at Paint and Sip. So you know those, you too, yeah, with you. So we're going to be on that one together. So that should be fun.
It's twisted paint.
Twisted
painting with a twist.
Painting with a twist, and then I'm going to wrap it up, and you're going to be at this one too. We're together far too much, Bill.
I feel like you need to do the
Over
VFW
at
also, Nan.
over at the Dell Web 55 plus community. Yes.
So our
Well, that's where I teach aqua aerobics at, and they were like, "Can you come do a show for
Heck
us,
yeah.
man?" Yes.
Heck
people
yeah.
our age.
It's people. Shut up. Okay. So, and then you can follow me on my socials. Actually, first Hot Flash Comedy on Instagram and also on Facebook, and then my own personal one, Nan_Cardoso, on Instagram and also on Facebook. Okay, you take.
Love it.
next.
Oh, this will be a lot faster. So I'm doing the show tonight with these two knuckleheads. It's going to be great. So I'm really excited about that. And then I'm going to take a little medical leave of absence for a few weeks, and then we'll come back. We're going to focus on
You'll be
podcasts.
a
And
great
then
man.
I'm going to be doing a show July 11th at Veterans United Brewing. So there's a few folks that are going to be doing that. That's next on my docket. So kind of thinner itinerary, but I'm excited to be following you two. And my I have not got a separate comedy social yet, but I've got so it's Nuke Badger 95.
Nuke Badger 95.
We'll get into that tonight. I'm sure Bill will be busting my chops all night long. So
Yes.
listen, thank you everybody for paying attention through this. If you're still here, we're still drinking.
That's right. We're drinking.
And we're having a blast
That's
at the
right.
Sip Happens in the 904. So thank you to
And
Bill
then-
so much for coming.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Bill.
Nan.
Hashtag blessed.
Thank you so much, and we will see you next time because Sip happens.
Bottoms up.
Bye.
Bottoms up.
Oh yeah! In the 904! Ice clinks loud in the afternoon sun. Another story's just begun. With Nan and Chris, we're setting the pace. Big smiles all over this place. So grab a glass and pull up a chair. Sip happens, we just don't care. It Sip happens with Nan and Chris.